Most people believe that in order to achieve something, whether it's certain amount of money, status, success, or dream relationship, it's going to require some time and effort, because they believe that we are living in the linear world where things take time and energy, which is the physical reality. They are literally delaying their manifestation. They think it's going to take this much time and this much effort. They calculate everything. They are being logical and reasonable. And because of that, they are trapped. Because they think it's going to happen one day, they are literally postponing the manifestation to one day. But here's the thing. You don't manifest one day. You only manifest in the now. You can only manifest instantly. You cannot manifest one day, in a week, or in a month. You always manifest based on frequency and vibration that you are in this moment. And therefore, to manifest your dream life, you need to decide now that you are experiencing that dream life now, and you are stepping into that new identity now, not one day, not when all the conditions are met. When you actually choose to step into this identity now is literally when you are choosing totally different timeline. And then what you need to do is to embody that identity, that persona who is already living that life, not just intellectually, but also in your body. You have to hold that frequency, because we manifest based on frequency. We don't just manifest based on what we think. We manifest based on frequency, who we are, and your frequency is a reflection of your thoughts and reflection of your emotions and reflection of your feelings. That is actually creating your identity. And that identity, that persona, is then acting in certain way and is taking action in certain way, whether it's in alignment with that identity you want to be or with your old self. And that is how you are literally creating your physical reality. But the truth is that your dream life, that ideal relationship, your success, your lifestyle, everything already exists, because the creation is finished. It's already done. In higher dimension, all the possible scenarios of your life, all the possible timelines exist simultaneously. And you are literally choosing that preferred reality based on your desire. Therefore, your desire is a geometry. It's certain frequency. It's your GPS that is actually locking in that specific timeline, provided you embody that frequency, aka that identity that is already living that life before you even see it physically in your outside reality. And this is important, because so many people, whenever they are manifesting something and they want a quantum leap and they don't see the proof, they don't see the evidence in outside reality, they start freaking out. They start questioning everything. They even question themselves. They question if this works. And that is actually something that you need to master, because without that, you will be actually thrown back to that old self, and you will be actually experiencing that old reality over and over again. And therefore, it is so essential to understand that we create from the invisible, even though we don't see it yet. We don't wait for the evidence. We don't wait for the proof, but we hold that frequency. How do we hold that frequency? We hold that frequency based on self-trust. And what really helped me is that trust in the universe, trust in God, trust in source that is actually connected to that larger or greater part of me. So essentially it's about trusting me, myself, but also surrendering to that larger, greater part of me that is connected to source, that is connected to God, that is connected to universe, because I am co-creating and collaborating with the universe constantly. And so I am actually being the vessel through which the universe is realizing itself. So what helped me is to understand that it's not just me who is doing it. And so I can safely surrender and trust that I don't have to do it all by myself. And when I do that, I let my higher self guide me. I let my higher self show me the way, give me the instruction, give me the guidance. And the guidance always comes. It comes as an intuition, certain calling that you need to be brave and bold to follow, because oftentimes this calling, this intuition is not going to feel comfortable, especially if you are shifting these identities, right? And you are going from that old you into this new you are going to feel, it's going to feel uncomfortable. Your ego will try to stop you. Your ego will try to slow you down, and it's going to literally tell you things that will self-sabotage your manifestation, because it's going to tell you, like, if you don't see the result outside, in your outside reality, if you don't see the evidence, it's not working, you're not good enough, things like that. Limiting beliefs, insecurities will come up to the surface. And what is very important is to recognize this, become aware of that limitation, become aware of that block, become aware of that trigger, and then consciously, intentionally decide to carry on. Am I going to act like my new version of self, that who is already experiencing that preferred reality, that new reality, even though it feels uncomfortable in this moment? Am I going to trust? Am I going to surrender to that greater part of me, even though I don't see the result in my outside reality? Or am I going to freak out and I'm going to listen to my ego and I'm going to go back to my old self? Because this is about deciding in moment-to-moment basis. When I coach my clients, I tell them, this is moment-to-moment work. You literally are shifting moment to moment. So this work requires awareness level from moment to moment. And therefore, as you trust and lean and surrender into this greater part of me, and as I do the work, as I trust and I let go, then watch out, because the universe, the outside physical reality, will rearrange itself. It will show you the evidence sooner or later, but you have to hold that trust. And holding the trust is also going to help you detach from the outcome. It's going to help you to detach from how it's going to happen and exactly when it's going to happen in the physical reality. So keep in mind that it is already created. That dream life, it already exists in higher dimension, right? It already exists, it's already there, it's already given, it's already yours. So the work, the real work, starts when we need to trust, when we don't see the evidence. It's about surrendering to the larger, greater part of you. And it's about choosing moment to moment, become that version of you who is already there without seeing the evidence. This is really connected to trusting and surrendering, which is actually the feminine energy in you. And that is going to help you manifest it and speed the process. Because detachment is about trusting. Detachment is about certainty, even though you don't see the evidence. So in other words, it's about being delusional, even though you don't see it yet. It's about really being delusional. And the moment you are actually comfortable with not seeing it in the physical reality, not experiencing it in the physical reality, because you feel it in you, that's actually the moment that you literally embody that frequency. Because the frequency is the key here. The frequency is doing the work. The frequency is doing the miracle. The frequency is the magic, right? You are the frequency. You are the energy on subatomic level. And that energy is going to do it. It's going to create it. So hold the trust. Surrender. Don't question it. And whenever you have a calling or inspiration, act. I talk about taking aligned action a lot, because this is not just about envisioning, tuning into different vibrations and frequencies. It's also about taking aligned, practical action in 3D physical reality. Whether it comes down to building a business or success or making money, you have to take action. The important thing is this action aligned with your higher self, with a new version of you, right? that you want to be? Or is this action representation of that old self that you don't want to be anymore? Is it coming from fear or is it coming from inspiration? That's the difference. Is it coming from ego, scarcity, lack, or is it coming from trust, certainty that of course it's already mine? That's the difference. That action is going to move the needle and it's going to speed up your manifestation. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.